Handguns come in a wide variety of sizes, and obviously, the smaller the gun is, the easier the gun can be to conceal. However, on the inverse, a smaller compact handgun can be tougher to shoot. The larger a firearm is, the more control you can exert over the gun, and most people shoot more accurately with a larger gun. I have gathered 10 of the best concealed carry guns currently on the market. They run a gamut of sizes and calibers, but each comes from notable and trustable companies with solid track records. CZP-10M. Concealed carry is one of the largest segments driving the firearms market, and it has been for many years. In the case of the micro-compact CZP-10M, it enters a very crowded marketplace. What sets the P10M apart from the crowd is the smooth slide. It is designed to be snag-resistant. There is no external slide-stop lever and no thumb safety. The only thing that protrudes is the magazine catch, but that is low profile with rounded edges. The P10M is semi-auto striker-fired handgun with a fiber-reinforced frame. It fires from a locked breech, incorporating the Browning tilted barrel design with a short recoil operating system. It has a partially pre-cocked DA trigger mechanism, which means that before firing, the striker rests in a partially cocked position. The CZP-10M is a reliable and exceptionally accurate super-compact pistol. It retains the standout features that have set it apart from other striker-fired pistols, most notably outstanding ergonomics and a superb trigger. With a reduced footprint and width, it has been optimized for comfortable concealed carry, while maintaining a 7+1 capacity with 9x19 cartridges. An internal slide stop and user-friendly trigger make the CZP-10M an ideal firearm for everyday carry. HKVP-9SK. I believe the H&KVP-9s has some of the greatest ergonomics for a concealed carry pistol. One of the things I enjoy most about this weapon is that it comes with a variety of interchangeable grip panels. Now I can personalize the perfect grip for my hand. As we're talking about CCR guns, I'll admit the VP-9s is a little thicker than the SIG 365. Therefore, it is not the smallest option you can get and doesn't ride as comfortably as an appendix carry. However, I still don't feel as though the size of the VP-9s is that much of a deal breaker, and it is still comfortable. I think the size is just right, and coupled with the grips, I personally handle this model better than I do other smaller sized CCO firearms. This product is impressive because it has a lot of features and it is backed by a good reputation. Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus. The Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus is another micro-compact 9mm that lets you get a nice full grip and up to 13+1 rounds. Not exactly a brand new design, the Shield Plus builds on the success of the Shield 2.0 by integrating a few subtle changes. These include an increased magazine capacity of 10+1 rounds with the flush-fitting mag and 13+1 rounds with the extended mag. Additionally, the texturing was tweaked a bit for user comfort. Perhaps the biggest and most important change with the Shield Plus is the trigger. The company did away with the hinged trigger design in favor of a flat-face version, and the trigger brake was improved as well. The guys weren't blown away by the white, 3-dot sights on the review pistol, but they are made from steel and night sights are available as an option. There's just something about the pistol's size and ergos that makes the Shield Plus easy to shoot. A bonus with the tweaked design is that the Shield Plus will still fit the vast majority of holsters made for the original Shield. And while there's not a whole lot of glitz and glam about the Shield Plus, it's easily one of the best micro-compact pistols of the bunch. SIG Sauer P320X Compact. The SIG Sauer P320 is one of the most sought-after CCU pistols that really stands out as a well-balanced, do-it-all pistol. This is the same gun that won the U.S. Army Service Pistol contract, surpassing the Beretta APX in that race. The SIG Sauer P320 is a striker-fired, double-action pistol that's built from the ground up. It has a stainless steel slide with a corrosion-resistant nitron finish and a 3-point takedown safety system for easy disassembly and manipulation. Sauer refined the design, and what you see before you are the fruits of that labor. It has a bobbed backstrap, a deeply undercut and beveled trigger guard, a crisp, flat trigger that breaks at 90 degrees, a 15-round flush-fitting magazine with the ability to accept 17 and 21-round reloads and more. The X Compact has one of the best grips of any modern polymer-framed compact on the market. Not only is it probably the most ergonomic by direct comparison, but it is also among the most aesthetically pleasing. Putting your hand on this grip is an eye-opening experience into just how comfortable a gun can be. Springfield Hellcat OSB. While the Hellcat is not new, there are enough significant new features on the OSB version to stand up and take notice. Overall, the grip was good, picking up the dot and sights was easy, and the gun shot reliably and accurately with no malfunctions or other issues. Like most micro-compacts, it uses the shield footprint. Also, it utilized iron sights that could co-witness with the mini red dot sights. No need to purchase extra sights. Your stock Hellcat sights work perfectly. Plus, unlike other companies, Springfield offers packages that include both the gun and the optic pre-installed. This often comes at a little cost savings and makes it easy to grab and go. Not only that, but the Hellcat is a great gun that offers you capacities of 10, 11, 13, and 15 rounds for concealed carry. You get a flat-face trigger, fantastic day/night sights, and an excellent grip texture. They came out swinging after the release of the Sauer 365 and produced the first true competitor to the little fella. Plus, the RDP model includes not only a Hellcat and optic, but a compensator to help fight recoil. Glock 43X. Glocks outsell everything because they're reliable, accurate, simple, and basically the white goods of the firearms world. But while all Glocks before did nothing really wrong, this one does every little thing absolutely right. Glock took their best-selling Glock 43 and added 4 rounds to it. That's pretty much the Glock 43X in a nutshell. This upped the ammo count from 6 to 10. While the grip is longer, it's not that much longer than the original Glock 43 if you had the pinky rest on it. The Glock 43X's frame is technically a couple of millimeters wider as well. However, you would have to look very hard to notice that tiny difference. The bottom line is this: SIG created a near-perfect concealed carry handgun when they debuted the P365. This was Glock's answer. So for all you Glock fans who were swayed or almost swayed over to SIG's corner, Glock gave you a thin 10-round Glock that's easy to conceal carry. The grit fills your whole hand. Couple that grip with a short barrel and you have a very well-balanced firearm. SIG P365. When you create an entirely new generation of firearms, you know you've done something right. SIG did just that when they produced the SIG P365. Upon release, the SIG Sauer P365 looked like a single stack subcompact 9mm pistol and had the dimensions to match. However, it packed 10 rounds instead of 6 or 7. Additionally, SIG must have a doctorate in ergonomic and grip design. They took the SIG P365 to new levels of awesome. With the 10-round magazine, you could fit your entire hand on the gun without a hanging pinky. Plus, a little beaver tail keeps your hand from getting slide bite, something common with small firearms. The P365 also came with a fantastic front and rear sight, a great trigger, and the option for 10 and 12-round magazines. The P365 line extended to include the larger P365XL, the P365X, and the P365 SAS. Any of these firearms make a great carry gun. It's perfectly sized for most shooters and provides a fair bit of firepower with its small size.